Everyone's having a lovely and blessed day. Good evening. Happy Memorial Day. So I'm double streaming Facebook on this side, YouTube on this side. Okay. So I wanted to get another reading in a live reading with you guys for collective energies. Okay. So whatever comes out is what comes out. So let's start off by saying a quick prayer for protection. Archangel Michael, Archangel Ariel, Archangel Gabriel, Holy Spirit, Universe, Spirit Guides, Ancestors, please protect me while I read for the collectives. Please extend your protection to the collectives, their loved ones, my loved ones, anyone watching. Reject any negative energies or entities sent to interfere with this reading. Return to sender 10,000 fold. Allow for me to have clarity while deciphering these cards. Thank you, Holy Spirit. All right. So we have the Ace of Cups, Five of Pentacles reversed. We have the Judgment in reverse. And then we have the Ten of Swords. All right. So, Four Cups. I feel like someone made a decision that was for themselves, okay? And this may be upsetting another person, okay? This decision was literally survival, life or death, however it may be for some people, okay? And this was a good call, okay? This was a good call for yourself. Leo with the strength. That other person doesn't like it, but that doesn't have anything to do with you and what you're doing right now. But that other person is honestly in an energy of trying to manipulate the situation in their favor, even though it's finalized. Seven of Cups. I don't know if this is some sort of relationship or a divorce or a partnership. Someone could have separated from someone, and throughout the separation, this individual made it difficult to get away as well, is the energy I'm getting. Okay. Or just placing unnecessary barriers and obstacles for no reason, no good reason at all, just because they could do it. All right. Also, I feel like someone may be in the energy of having a lot of power or knowing people in powerful places. So that's also something to be thought of. I feel like someone is thinking about it or they're worried about it. All right. This could also have been related to some sort of infidelity. We have the Five of Swords in reverse. So someone wants to reconcile because this situation has honestly cost them too much. All right. So despite how you're acting, High Priestess, see, you guys know what you know. All right. And whatever call you made or whatever decision that you made for your own betterment did not do them a service. Okay, did them a disservice actually, but that's not your problem and that's not your fault. This whole situation was brought on by them. Okay, and I feel like they were probably had a wandering eye. They had some sort of cheating problem. Fool energy. Thank you, Spirit. I feel like honestly, this is something that this person has done before, and whereas you guys were able to kind of navigate. I'm sorry, guys, I broke my nail, and it's hard to shuffle the cards now. I'm getting my nails done tomorrow. It's hard to shuffle. Where you guys are navigating through a lot of emotional turmoil, right? They're the ones who's wasting their own essence and their own time trying to sabotage. Okay? We have bottle, message in a bottle. Someone wants you to know something. We have Yang, co-create. Someone's looking for balance as well. Okay? That reinvention of yourself is also important as well. We have new life. That reinvention with yourself is important. Okay? So someone is definitely stepping into a new path, and whoever this person is on the other side, they're not too happy about it. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so we're going to pull from the Sweet Love Tea deck. Very interesting. Spirit, what else do you have for the collectors? We have sweet home, making a good home life or settling down, marriage, lasting love. Yeah, so someone could have moved on with a new partner, and this individual that was left in the dust is watching you move on. We have stability, finding your balance, and not rocking the boat, poised, calm, and steady. Yes. So whoever this energy is for, right? Whatever you're doing the right thing, despite how people are judging you. It doesn't matter. You're doing what you need to do. Don't listen to them. We have plan ahead. Prepare for a rainy day and stay flexible. Adapt, foresight, and invest. Absolutely. And I feel like this is where you're leading yourself if you're not already there, okay? This is a very specific message for someone. We have five fine romance, caught up in a whirlwind of emotions and promises, mystery and attraction. Exactly. So this could also be someone. Hello, Yvette. How are you? Thank you for tapping in. This could be also someone that could be like a widow or widower, right? And now they're ready to date again. They're ready to get out there. They're ready to find love. Or this could be someone that could have also, for some people, have recently gotten out of being incarcerated, okay? Or also like some sort of military. I just see someone being somewhere for a long period of time, okay? Away from like general society. I'm gonna say it. Okay. I don't know what that means, right? But that's what I see. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. All right. So we're gonna move on. I'm gonna pull a new spread. Make sure I'm not mixing my cards up. Hi. Is it Emilia? I'm sorry. My eyes are bad. Amela, cute cat. Hello, hello, hello. Thank you. So I'm double streaming. So I'm actually on Facebook on this side and on YouTube. Okay. I don't really go live a lot on YouTube, so I wanted to give you guys something because I've been very busy. But all right, let's pull some new energies. Let's clear that out. Spirit, could you give me some more energies, please? Thank you for these downloads. What else do you have for the collectives? I heard target energy. So I don't know if someone's energy is off. Someone's feeling fatigued. Someone's trying to boost their energy. Someone's looking at their electric bill. We have the Hierophant in reverse. So these are, I'm using a different deck, okay? So this is Taurus energy. There's either some sort of like stagnant lesson that keeps recycling over and over and over again because whoever this is not learning it. We have Scorpio with the Death card. You have to learn this lesson so it could stop coming back, okay? Because it's going to keep going in a cycle. The Death card is death and rebirth, okay? So in order to change, in order to get past whatever hurdle this may be or whatever hurdle you're facing, you have to do things differently, okay? Thank you, Spirit. Tell me more. Seven of Wands reversed. Queen of Wands in the reverse. Five of Swords reverse. All right. Someone's ego tripping, okay? Heavy on the ego tripping, heavy on the big chest, bigging themselves up. Someone has a very hard time with letting go of their ego, okay? Someone has a very difficult time with not always feeling that confidence, okay? You're having a human experience. Someone is also shattered as well. Someone's confidence is definitely shattered by whatever reason. They feel defeated, spiritually defeated, emotionally defeated. Someone lost a fight somewhere, okay? Whatever fight this is, in the workplace, at home, on the street. Moon card, Pisces energy coming out. Three of Pentacles. I'm going to go tomorrow too for the rest of the week. We have the Seven of Pentacles reversed as well. All right. What else? What's this? What's this? Page of Pentacles trying to fall out my hand. All right. So this is something with money, okay? For sure. And it's hard to wait when you know what work you put in. Someone put in more work than they would have liked. Someone put in too much work, they feel, and they're not even being recognized. Eight of Swords in the reverse. Let me tell y'all something, right? What I have to say about money, right, is money is meant to be recycled. Money is meant to be circulated, okay? If we put energy into holding on to money very tightly, so tight that it escapes us because we become obsessed with it, we're going against what the energy of what the intent of money is for, and it doesn't like to be held on to. So in your mind, stop lacking, okay? Don't have a lacking mentality because you're not lacking. There's also teamwork coming around. So this is like entrepreneur energy to me. Okay, someone could also be working on something in the workplace, a project that is going to get money. If this is like budget proposals or grant writing, something along those lines as well. All right. Someone is also trying to be practical with someone's budget, their own budget. Again, budget of someone else's. This could be like budgeting, being someone's proxy or something, being responsible for someone else's finances and their decision making. We have Ace of Cups, and then we have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, I want you guys to slow your roll, okay? Also, going into the summertime around, because we had a lot of the sevens, fives. Yeah, so going into the summertime, summer months around July, August, okay? I want you guys to be mindful of your thoughts, okay? The negativity, kick that out. All right? Because I feel like that is what holds people back from making decisions for themselves, or holds people back from making the proper decision. Okay? Clarity. Spirit, tell me more. We have poised. Elegance. Beauty. Okay? Someone is definitely feeling beautified, okay? Someone is working on their appearance as well. Someone may need to do that. Someone may feel like they let themselves go. We have never-ending story and imagine. Yeah, beauty. Enchanting gifts. Yeah, so someone's in an energy of luxury as well, okay? Or someone is working towards that. That's what these goals are all supposed to be towards. One more, Spirit. That was beautiful. With that never-ending story, though, that's you beating yourself up. Stop that. To be fair. Is life fair, though? Not from what I've seen. But it's okay. Doesn't have to be fair. You may have to be fair in a situation. If you're superior, you have subordinates. You may have to have some sort of reprimand or meeting or something along those lines. Going over policies, rules, and regulations is what I hear for some people. Tell me more. Enduring bond. Put your family first and spend time together. It says dear, priority, and mindful. I second that. Free flight. Give one another space to grow individually. Release, breathe, and clear. Back and forth. Changing your mind and being confused emotionally, flighty and uncertainty. And then celebration, taking time to appreciate the good things, happy days and partying. So, exactly, don't be so pessimistic on your journey, because things are actually aligning the way they should be, even though it doesn't feel like it. It is, okay? Because those pessimistic thoughts, right, are meant to hinder you. They're meant to stop you from completing it. And things always get harder whenever we come to the completion of our goals, or we come close to achieving it, achieving something. The devil never sleep. All right, thank you, Spirit. Let's pull another spread. Let me say the prayer again, too. Archangel Michael, Archangel Ariel, Archangel Gabriel, Holy Spirit, universe, spirit guides, ancestors, please protect me while I read for the collectives. Please extend your protection to the collectives, their loved ones, my loved ones, anyone watching. Reject any negative energies or entities sent to interfere with this reading. Return to sender 10,000 fold. Allow for me to have clarity while deciphering these cards. Thank you, Holy Spirit. I heard nosy. Someone's being nosy. Someone's being nosy. Someone's not minding their business. But they're not minding their business because they're just being nosy. But they're not starting anything, but someone's watching someone. Someone's being nosy. Someone could also be in the energy of wanting to be a PI. We have the Queen of Wands in reverse. And then we have the Sun. Someone want to see if it hurts, okay? So whoever wronged you, if you were wronged recently by someone, an institution, anything, right? Someone is trying to watch to see if it hurt. But you're blossoming. We have the Nine of Wands in reverse. Okay? Trying to kick out those negative behaviors, negative thought patterns and processes in your mind. Ace of Swords in your mind, okay? Again, that's swords. It's in your mind, right? So whatever was happening that caused for someone to lose their footing, whether it was like financial, losing a job, losing a partnership, having to relocate, having to shift things around, right? This grew you mentally. It elevated your wisdom. Not saying it was easy. Queen of Cups, you've healed. You're healing. Thank you, Spirit. We have the Six of Cups in reverse. Some negative childhood trauma for some people, too. Sagittarius in reverse, absolutely. Someone has anger issues. Seven of Swords in reverse. It's that watcher. Paranoia. So this could be like mental health, too. Paranoid schizophrenia. Someone could be undiagnosed, okay? Or had a recent diagnosis, or afraid of diagnosis, or hear about a diagnosis in the family, okay? So someone, it could be fearful of genetics, okay? Mental health diagnosis, all right? Someone's also very overwhelmed as well, trying to figure out what this situation is. I feel like I need more. Tell me more, Spirit. It's like hard to cope every day. It could be like literally the stresses of everyday life right now that's creeping in and causing havoc in every area of life. We have the 10 of Wands. Absolutely. So someone's struggling with some sort of depression right now, anxiety. Okay. This could also be anniversaries coming full circle, causing these thoughts and fears. Okay. Also PTSD is what I heard for some people. If you are like a military person as well, I do want to say thank you very much for your service, okay? And I appreciate the sacrifice that you and your fellow people made, okay? I do feel like this could be someone that is struggling with like PTSD or something too. This heavy on the flashbacks. What should this person do, Spirit? All right, let's see what you guys should do, whoever this is. Also, too, Memorial Day may be a trigger for some people as well. If you have served in the military or just the military activity right now within the world involving the United States, if you're in the U.S., tell me more. People are triggered. Chaos and conflict. We know. Tell me more. And this one. Who's hiding? Peace is hiding. Of course, peace want to hide. We have chaos and conflict. Then we have chop wood. And then we have peace. And this one was trying to hide. I just heard if we had no war, there will be no need for peace. If we had no war, there will be no need for peace. If people weren't at war with themselves and always at odds, right? Peace wouldn't exist. Peace is a contrast. Okay, now we have new life. Someone's trying to escape whatever this is, chopping that wood, figuring things out, regeneration. I also heard apparition. So someone could be seeing apparitions and they feel like they're hallucinating. They don't know if it's literally a ghost, an apparition, or some sort of hallucination. Okay, so someone's also fearful of telling people about this as well. Someone feels like the ground is burning beneath them. So I feel like someone may have night terrors, night tremors. They may not sleep well. This definitely gives me military person, whoever this is. Hello, Terry Rosa. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. Hello, hello. Tell me more, Spirit. I feel sorry for whoever this is. Like, this breaks my heart. Like, it makes me sad. Okay. That was a lot that came in. This was similar to the last spread, at least two of them. 1, 2, 3. Actually, the first one, stability and fine romance, was in the first one. We have fine romance, caught up in a whirlwind of emotions and promises, mystery and attraction. Plan ahead, prepare for a rainy day, stay flexible, adapt, foresight, and invest. Stability, finding your balance and not rocking the boat, poise, calm, and steady. Timeless elegance, you are always beautiful to someone who loves you. Confident, real standards. I like that one, okay? I like that one. I'm glad you're well, Terry. I like that one. I definitely feel like you are loved, right? Whoever this is that's struggling with their mental health, because this is what this is. That's all it is. It's literally a mental health struggle. Whatever trigger you're having, however you have accepted it, they don't feel loved, right? And Spirit is saying that you are loved. You're loved by so many people. And whoever this is, like, I really pray for you, okay? I definitely do. Sending you guys big hugs, okay? All right, let's clear this energy because that was a little heavy for me. Thank you, Spirit. That was heavy for me. That makes me feel a little, and I don't like crying on live, but I be crying on live sometimes. That makes me want to cry. All right. You're welcome, Terry. If that resonated with you, sending you big hugs. I personally could relate to mental health challenges. Like, I am never ashamed to say it. I have generalized anxiety disorder, so everything is that serious for me. But because I know what's going on in my mind and my brain, I can navigate when I feel myself being triggered by shit. All right, thank you, Spirit. Let's start over, y'all. Okay, thank you, Terry, for letting me know. Thank you for tapping in, too. I appreciate that. I was cold at first, then I got hot. Okay. Spirit, what else do you have for the collective? Thank you so much for these downloads. 5 of Cups in reverse. Okay. Eight of Cups. Really. Someone's playing a game. It's like a back and forth game. Of like, I want you, I don't want you, I want you to be here, I don't want you to be here, I want you to be here sometimes, but not today. Like someone is not very consistent with their communication with their loved ones right now. Someone's playing a game. Someone's definitely, yeah, they're playing. Someone's very unstable. Two of Swords in reverse, they're unstable. They're not right in the head right now. Um, but this is not mental health, okay? Whatever this is. What this is manipulation, which I guess you could attribute it to some facet of psychology, but this is definitely manipulation, intentional manipulation of a person's mind. Okay, someone's trying to mind control someone because they're trying to get over. I definitely heard mind over matter, mind over facts. Someone's ignoring the facts because they're being manipulated. Taurus with the Hierophant. Yeah. So this could be either a Taurus or a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, heavy on the Cancer. Someone's trying to lure someone back into their cave, yo. Don't go back in the cave. Don't go back in the cave. If this is resonating with you, don't go back in the cave. We have the Three of Wands. Yeah, someone's looking. They're looking to the cave. Please don't go back in that cave. If you got like an ex-girlfriend or ex-boyfriend or whoever, right, that you used to deal with and they hit you up, they're just trying to manipulate the situation. However it ended before, they want to be the last person to have this say, okay? Or whatever they were doing didn't work out and now they're bored. Hierophant, learn your lesson. Did you learn the last time? Because I feel like this is not new. Not new. This is typical. Confirmation. Thank you, Spirit. We have Judgment in reverse. Yeah, someone's sick of that shit too, because I know I am. We have the King of Pentacles. I'm sick of inconsistencies everywhere in my life, right? So people who try to play me, honestly, I used to let them think that they was playing me a little bit, but I don't even have the energy to even entertain it. Like I shut it down immediately because people will think you're stupid and it's okay. Like you don't have to prove your intelligence to people, but when they start playing stupid ass games, shut that shit down. Shut it down quick. Wheel of Fortune in the upright because you are the gem. Okay, you have the magic. You got the juice right now. All right. So yeah, if there's a person that's coming around trying to get you back, no, they want to go play a game. See that Ferris wheel? They want to go for a ride. Just remember what happened last time. And their money ain't right. Their money's not right. That's probably why they're coming back. Their money's not right. They're bored. They remember the good times because the good times didn't involve their wallet. It involved yours. All set. We have round and round. No peace like home. And then message in the bottle. Yeah. So they want to talk to you. And then deep knowing. They want to talk to you. But their intentions are not what they are portraying. Okay. They're playing a game. And they think that you're still the same version of who you used to be, and you're not. And because of that, you are also governing yourself way different. Joke's on them. Tell me more. What's this? Celebration. Yeah, because honestly, you guys don't have time to even entertain this person because this person want to come and reap the benefits of being around you. You're good juju because you got the friggin' juice. You got the juice. So all the good stuff that's going to be coming to you, right? Because you separated your energy from this person, because this person is not only an energy vampire, my gosh, but they are also a good luck charm repellent. Like they're a repellent. They are repelling all of what is supposed to be for other people because of their wicked ways. Okay? I'm just saying. What's up with who? Yeah. Now we have strong roots, building a foundation of trust with someone, faithful friends first. Okay, yeah, you know where your tribe is, and it's not over there with them. So don't even look back there. Stop looking at them. They ugly anyways. Now we have the expectation, having high ideals or unreasonable requirements, dreamers and fantasies. Yes, don't look back there on at them people. They already showed you that they wasn't about anything and they don't care. Okay. Sweet home again, making a good home life or settling down, marriage, lasting love. And then we have golden cage, break free from stress and toxic relationships, escape, worth, new path. Okay. So again, you want that sweet home, but you can't get it with that person. It's not there. And if you keep going back to that person, right, you're just blocking whoever is supposed to be coming in. Is not enough space for all these people. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Let's pull another spread. Where are you guys from? Where are y'all from? Where are y'all from? Spirit, what's going on? Give me some more energies, please. Thank you. What else you have to say to the collectors? Mind your business. We already know that. He said that already. Mind your business. Someone probably wants me to mind my business. I will. After this reading. Yeah, someone's trying to block someone. Heavy on that watcher, yo. I keep feeling that watcher. There's someone watching someone. Like I don't get that they're like peeping through your windows, but they're watching. We have the 3 of Wands that came out sideways. Someone still want to make that move. Someone still want to go. Someone could be traveling somewhere as well. Very soon. Someone could be doing solo traveling as well. We have Aries with the Emperor in reverse. Someone's probably trying to figure out where they're gonna live. 10 of Wands. Someone's looking for an escape. Okay, someone wants to change their scenery because things are not working out at home where they are. Someone definitely wants to leave from their birthplace. Page of Swords. Y'all don't even understand the military reference I keep getting. Again, someone's probably thinking about joining the military. Someone's watching though. That Page of Swords is a watcher. Someone could have lied as well. I don't know. I get weird energy, weird feelings from this one. We have the Empress in reverse. Someone's definitely running away from trouble. Someone's telling as well. This could be legal stuff. Someone could have also been doing some war crimes, yo. What? 5 of Cups. Regret. What you got regret for? Someone has a lot of regret for their own actions. 10 of Pentacles. Someone could have gotten paid to do something that they know was unethical. Okay. Someone could have gotten accolades for being one way, knowing that they were not. Okay. Heavy on the military reference again, and I honestly feel like it's because it's Memorial Day. I want to do a mediumship tomorrow, and that's only if I get all my homework done. I will do a mediumship tomorrow for Memorial Day. But I do feel like that this is a lot of energies around Memorial. So someone could also be missing their loved ones, their soldiers that passed away, whether they passed away while on active duty or retired or even just, after post-military. Someone's missing their loved ones that probably served, okay? But there's also benefits, okay? So I feel like with that 10 of Pentacles as well, this could be money. Death benefits paid out. Soldier returning home in a casket. Someone has an image of soldiers in their head. So I feel like this is Army or Marine. I don't feel like this is Navy or Air Force. at all. I feel like this is a soldier that probably may have passed away in the line and while on active duty. That's really sad. Come on now, y'all not supposed to make me sad today. All right, let's see what else we got. Spirit, what else do you have? Someone could also be like mourning their old life. Like someone's looking for that new path. It's a lot of people out here looking for a new path. So don't feel no kind of way. Tell me more. Thank you for these downloads. Peace. I kid you not. Everyone right now is looking for peace. Okay? No matter what your ideology is, no matter what your background is, you are looking for peace. There's a lot of peace that is needed in the world, okay? And people want it. We have here and now, we have poised again, and then we have observer, that watcher. That watcher. That page of swords energy. This is that person that keeps watching you. I keep feeling like someone's watching. Okay? But they're watching you honestly too. I don't know why this person could be watching. Someone could also be watching because they want to see how you're doing what you're doing. Not necessarily that you're doing anything wrong. They could be trying to copy. They could be admiring you. But someone's watching. All right. Thank you, Spirit. Interesting. All right. Spirit, what else you have for the collectives? Ooh, who got an attitude out here with me? Expectations. It says having very high ideals or unreasonable requirements, dreamers and fantasies. Yeah, so listen, when people don't do what you want them to do, don't be short. That 5 of Cups energy, that regret, that feeling upset about things not working, right? It's okay. Fluttering heart, enjoy the romance and decide if you want more. Sweet, fleeting future. We have open chapter. There are still pages to write, so make them great. Revisit, enjoy, and keep going. And then we have attraction. Having great chemistry or able to manifest love, desire, power, and allure. Okay, so I feel like whoever this is may be a little upset about the way things go in love or the way things have been going for themselves. But don't be upset, okay? Just allow things, stop putting these expectations on people, okay? All right, thank you, Spirit. Okay, I'm gonna pull one more spread and then I'm gonna stop on YouTube. I have to do something on TikTok, but I may have to do that tomorrow. All right. Let's see what else we have. Let's clear it. And I'm using my great grandmother's bell. This is like an old school brass school bell, right? Rest in peace, Nana Hannah. I said, you know what? Let me use the ancestor bell today. What was that just flew on the floor? And her name was Isabel. So how fitting. Hold on, y'all. I got a card. Here and Now came out, but all right. Spirit, what else you have for the collectives? One more shuffle, one more shuffle. I heard chaos. Chaos. What kind of chaos? Chaos. I know a guy we call chaos. That could be someone's name. It could be someone's energy. It could be someone's intent. 8 of Pentacles. Working hard. Wheel of Fortune. Ace of Cups. Working very hard. Seeing the fruits of your labor and everything you're doing. Also, too, I feel like someone may be welcoming a grandchild, congratulations, or a new baby. Two of Cups in reverse, okay? Someone could also be getting like some sort of medical diagnosis, okay? I don't know if it's good or bad, but I feel like someone could also be sharing this news with a partner. Someone could also be leaving someone after the birth of a child. Tell me more. The World card came out. Someone's trying to do big things. Someone's trying to do big things. Don't get in their way, though. Four of Cups. Indecisive, too. Someone doesn't really know where they're going. Up, down, side to side, round and round. They don't know. They're literally going with the flow. Eight of Swords in reverse. Yeah. So, can we stop that? For real? Mm-hmm. You have to stop that. Okay? You have to rest your mind, ground yourself, and really get your shit together. Okay? So stop doing that so you can make these decisions. Ten of Swords in the reverse. Stop that. Okay, one more, Spirit. Heavy on the depression. Someone may also be having different effects of medication. Hangman. Someone is definitely trying to figure out what are they doing. Working on your body is important as well. Someone has body dysmorphia. Someone may also be working out, working on their body. Someone may be competing in body competitions. Tell me more. Why are the cards flying on the floor, y'all? They want me to get up. We have Yang. And then we have Treasure Island. Someone's definitely looking for their other half, okay? A lot of people are out here looking for their partner, okay? Or looking for that person, even if it's like not sexual, it could be platonic, right? Someone's looking for a partner, okay? You know, your soulmate doesn't have to be a sexual partner either. It's no place like home, right? But it's upside down. So trying to look back in your past as well. Someone may be linking up with someone from the past, like from childhood, maybe coming across a friend that you hadn't seen since you were children. We have orphaned. Someone's orphaned. Fork in the road. Someone could have been given up for adoption. Someone feels orphaned. Someone's looking through orphanage records for their past, their history. I feel like there's like a lineage search with that card. And when that fork in the road coming out afterwards, it's hard to know which direction to go for this person. So it's like, which way is the least expensive way? Because I feel like whoever's doing this research is paying. They're paying money. Steve Abano, do other future teller bank on decks. Tellers bank on a deck of cards you bought. What do you mean? So like honestly, I'm like an intuitive tarot reader. So I pull the cards. I know the meanings of the cards, but I also read from energy for myself. So I'm not using the traditional deck today, but the meanings are still the same. I have many different decks, so I don't know. Everyone have their own preference, but I have a lot of different ones. Sometimes I don't feel like using certain ones, or sometimes like I feel like I should use other decks. And honestly, these are two of these decks I actually used for the first time on live. So, all right, it says needs tending. Pay more attention to your love life to get results. Nourish dating and response. Sturdy support. Build a strong foundation with combined effort. United, lasting, and stable. And then we have tenderness, having a gentle spirit and being able to care deeply. Real deal, good and match. Literally, it's your heart, you guys. Okay. People made money on the tarot decks I bought. People can make money if they want to. They can. Yeah. I mean, you can make money off of anything. You could even make your own tarot cards if you wanted to. To be quite honest with you, I've made my own oracle cards. So you could. It doesn't. It's divination. People pay for the aesthetics of the cards because the cards have imagery and that type of stuff. But honestly, you said do it with my mind. You don't. No, I don't need tarot cards. Tarot cards are a tool. It's a divination tool. There are different like forms of spirituality, right? I'm a psychic medium, which means I could also tap into deceased people as well. So the cards are just a tool. So this is a tarot reading, so that's why there's cards. um but yeah, there's different types of readings that I do, but mediumship readings are the ones with the spirits. That's why I said I want to do one for Memorial Day, but I got to see how my energy level's looking. So let's see if we can post some more energies, okay? All right, thank you, Spirit. Archangel Michael, Archangel Ariel, Archangel Gabriel, Holy Spirit, Universe, Spirit guides, ancestors, throat chakra, guys. Please protect me while I read for the collectives. Please extend your protection to the collectives, their loved ones, my loved ones, anyone watching. Reject any negative energies or entities sent to interfere with this reading. Return to sender 10,000 fold. Allow for me to have clarity while deciphering these cards. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Hello, Linda. Hello, hello. Okay. All right, no doubt, Steve. All right. Spirit, what else you have for the collectives? I heard deep care. Um, there's some sort of deep care or passion for, I feel like this is a small child that someone cares about, okay? Someone is thinking about a very small child. Now, I don't know if this is their child, a child that they know, like a family, like a child of the family, or if this is a child their themselves as a child as well. So healing a inner wound, a child's wound is also important as well for someone, okay? But this child, I feel like is a small girl, or someone could be thinking about a child that passed away as well. Looks like a little girl to me. Justice in reverse. If this is related to that little girl, this little girl was probably, I feel like she could have been hit by a car. Someone driving too fast or a drunk driver. Okay, I can't answer these type of questions while I'm in the middle of reading because it breaks my concentration, okay? But I will answer your questions on another video. We have the Queen of Wands, and then we have the Two of Cups in reverse. So I feel like honestly, this could have been a child that was injured or hurt very severely and could have succumbed to their injuries, okay, at some point. And someone's revisiting this thought, okay? Someone was a protector, is a protector, heavy on the Leo energy as well. This could also be someone's feeling heartbroken over a situation involving the loss of a child. So this could be custody. We have the Page of Wands in the reverse. Queen of Swords in the reverse. I feel like also too, someone could be making up false stories about someone to try to paint them in a negative light. For who, I don't know who this is for, but for someone out there, there's some sort of perversion, okay? Someone's accused of being a pervert. 9 of Pentacles. Okay. Knight of Wands. Seven of Pentacles reverse. Trades. Someone could be a sex worker. Okay, someone could be also sending people out. This could be trafficking as well, because that's the first thing that came to my mind with that 9 of Pentacles. I'm not even going to front. All right, someone could be working with trafficking victims. And when I say working with trafficking victims, probably not trafficking them, but trying to save trafficking victims, okay? Heavy on that. Whoever this is have a passion, that heavy passion, that justice, trying to get justice. Someone could also be doing some old like setting up fake profiles to try to get these trafficking victims close to them, to try to get them away from their captors. Heavy on the fear. We have orphan that came out. Yeah, a lot of these, not all are girls. Okay, so don't get it twisted. Not all are girls. A lot of these children, because they're children, all right, they're minors. They're minors, right? They don't have stability. They don't have parents. They don't have guardians. They don't have anyone that's like, a lot of them, not all of them. Some of them left at their own volition, right? But some of them were also influenced by other victims, okay? There's a lot of teenagers in particular in the United States that have gone missing, okay? And that fork in the road with that orphan tells me that someone is having difficulties, okay? Also, too, someone's putting their life on the line. Whoever's doing this, they're putting their life on the line. We have why. My number one question that I friggin' ask every day. And it looks like she's pulling, right? Some sort of like, it looks like there's a feather or wing. Angels, okay? So someone has a passion because it either happened to them or happened to a loved one, okay? Whoever this is very specific, okay? Someone could also be trying to save their own image, okay? Their loved one that died, that's someone that died. That's why. One more, Spirit. All things that glitter ain't gold, right? That's how it finishes off. So these were very mentally immature children. They were children that was taken advantage of. They were promised things, right? And they were taken advantage of. So this person, whoever you are, kudos to you, but be very careful, please. Let's pull some love tea for them. Now, actually, no, we're not pulling no love tea for that one. We're going to pull the I don't care. Let's do I don't care. Spirit, what do you have for the collectives? And I'll pull another spread, even though it's 12. And then I'll go do my homework. Says, this is bullshit, and you were lucky. And look at this. You see the lion is in jail. Someone's working with the law. Someone's working with the law. It says, you are lucky. It's a sick person, a homeless person, and a person, a lion in jail. Someone's working with the law. Tell me more. Undercover. Someone could also be an informant. It says, gotta drink, cheers. Someone could have a drinking problem as well. Someone could be out celebrating. Sleep on it. Meditate, okay? Someone's definitely trying to ground their mind, all right? All right, we're going to stop with this one. I'm going to pull another one. Thank you, Nana Hannah. When I tell y'all, my great-grandmother, she didn't play. Okay? Nana Hannah did not play. May she rest. May she rest. May she rest. All right. Let me use a different deck. Spirit, what do you have for the collectives? Thank you for these downloads. I also feel like money is on someone's mind right now. Okay, money. Everything's money. I don't know if you guys were here to hear the part where I was talking about the role of money and how we don't obsess over money, because when we start obsessing over money, we're going against what money's intentions are, and money doesn't like that. And money starts to leave when we start to hold on too tight. Money is meant to circulate. Don't forget. Page of Swords in reverse. You know, I feel like we have the Tower in reverse and the Three of Wands. Okay. Once you are able to detach from whatever mental block you're having, right? That was induced by a poor connection. Stop watching that person, okay? Stop looking at their social media. Block them. Stop unblocking them. Block them. Block them in your phone. Block them on social media. Block them. Block. Okay? Once you're able to do that, you can move on with yourself, okay? You guys need to stop looking backwards, okay? If it didn't work, it didn't work. There's no way that you can, there's no way. Keep it pushing, please and thank you. Two of Pentacles reverse, Nine of Swords reverse. Someone doesn't sleep well at night. Justice again. Upright this time, Libra energy. Someone doesn't sleep right, okay? Someone has a hard time because they're worrying about money. Stop worrying about money so you can get a good night's rest, okay? Stop that. Someone's having heavy money trouble, all right? Someone could be having legal fees that's building up, and that's why, because that Justice card is out. Four of Swords, Three of Cups. So I feel like for this message for someone, Spirit is saying you shouldn't be obsessing, even though it's critical. It's important for sure. Your situation, your responsibilities, the things that you have going on in your life is totally priority. But the way that you're going about it, stop doing that, okay? Because you want to get to that celebratory mode, but you can't because you're sitting there driving yourself crazy, okay? And also, too, you could be listening to a friend that's giving you bad advice. If there's a friend giving you bad advice, stop listening to them. If every time you listen to a friend and it never works out, it's always like really bad or makes it worse, keep it pushing. Keep it pushing. You need rest, okay? You're tired. There's no way that you can carry on. You cannot sustain this type of behavior for long. Just saying. Now we have Thinker. Yeah. You think that you can go on like this and literally burn the candle at both ends until there's nothing left, and you cannot. You cannot. No place like home. That's been coming out all night. We know it's not. Someone's seeking comfort from their loved ones. Childhood connections, TikTok. Time is of the essence as well. It's definitely just mental exhaustion that's kind of blocking these decision-making moments. That is very needed right now because you don't have time to play. Okay? Thank you, Spirit. Tell me more, please. And then I'm gonna stop. Actually, I'll do one more for real, one more spread, and then I'm stopping. Because now I'm starting to get sleepy. We have the You Are Lucky card again. Are we really? Someone may have to make a decision about their health or a legal matter. Again. Inhale, exhale. Woosah, my friend, woosah. Because we just a little too worked up right now. Just saying. We too worked up. I don't care to be perfect. That's how I am. I don't care to be perfect to anyone. Honestly, there's no such thing as perfection. Those people that strive to be perfect, right, they'll never be perfect because they're not even living within their own embodiment. They're trying to change who they are to look like everyone else. So don't care what people think. Close your curtains, close your eyes, and sleep. You need rest. That's that Four of Swords energy. You need sleep. You need to go night night. Okay? It's time to lay it down, Bookies. It's time to lay it down. All right? Thank you, Spirit. It's time to lay down. All right. One more, and then I am out of here. I may come back tomorrow. I may go on TikTok tomorrow, though. But I'll be on Facebook tomorrow if I do anything. If I double stream, I always start on Facebook. And then I do either TikTok or YouTube, but not YouTube too much. Not too much YouTube, not too much. Spirit, tell me more for the collectors, please, and thank you. Nine of Coins. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Someone's prosperous. Someone's looking good. Someone's feeling good because their pockets is swole. Three of Wands. New job. Someone may be getting an increase in the workplace. Yeah, we like that. Okay, give me some good shit. We have Hermit with Virgo. And then we have Two of Swords in reverse. It's probably been a long time coming, too. Someone may have to move or relocate to get this opportunity. You're welcome, Linda. Thank you. And you were absolutely right. Like, what's happening? Come again? Y'all. My allergies are killing me. Y'all don't even understand. All right. We have the Four of Wands in reverse. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know how I feel about that. And the reason why I say it is I feel like this is good, right? But I feel like somewhere behind in the background, someone's hating on someone's success, right? I feel like someone's trying to like throw shade, like subliminal shade, like not really, be happy for them. Like, oh, that's so good. You sure you're able to do it? Like stuff like that. Not like, congratulations. I hope you do well. It's like, congratulations. And then they throw doubt in there. Okay. So whoever this is, they come off as a happiness hater and I don't like them, but it's okay. It's not about what I like. We have mental confusion. Someone took time to get their mind right. Someone could have also went on a leave of absence in the workplace. We got justice again. Everyone wants their justice, yo. I want my justice too. I can't even tell you what I want justice for right now because every day it changes. But that's how I'm feeling too. So someone is not playing. All right. Or the legal system played someone out. We have the Sun in reverse. The legal system played someone out. The legal system played someone out with either money. Okay. So if this is a divorce, someone was able to take more than what they were actually entitled to, or they got a better judgment or better deal. Okay. The system played someone out. You be mad. Ooh. We can't have the system play us out like this. Nine of Swords. Yes, it's causing a lot of issues. Child support. Some people want child support. That child support's kicking someone's ass. That child support got you in almost in the grave. Like, how dare they? And honestly, it's not even that you're not taking care of your child. It's just that someone is spiteful and bitter. I don't know these people. Thank you, Spirit. Three of Cups in reverse. Yeah. Spiteful and bitter. Sorry, y'all. Maybe someone got some money and then someone's coming after that shit, yo. Ooh, you better keep your mouth shut. You get any money, don't tell nobody. Someone wants your money. That Nine of Coins is the first card that came out. And now they want your money? Eesh. Someone wants someone's money. And then someone's also entitled to some money too. On the flip side. Round and round. Yeah, someone's playing a game, yo. This is like psychological warfare too, though. Because every day is a mental torment. You don't know what's happening every day, every day, every day. The fates, you don't know what's happening. You don't know what's happening every day, every day. You don't know what's happening. I'm just like taking a deep breath for whoever this is, because, ooh, I know they're mad. Okay. I know they're mad. Listen, you don't do stuff like this to people. That's how people be snapping and going crazy. Leave people alone. Good Lord. Deep knowing. Why people always want to mess with others? Why can't we just learn to mind our business and stop messing with people, especially their money? We have yin. You looking for that balance. Because it's imbalance. You need yang. Your justice. There's no justice or no peace. You know what? I'm not even mad. Let me take one more. I'm not mad at y'all, for real. One more spirit for them. Because whoever this is, they suck. If someone's coming for your money, though, like, especially if this is child support and you take care of your kids. Loyal heart. Okay, so whoever this is does not deserve this, okay? This person, whoever is going through whatever ill, they don't deserve that. This is it's actually making me angry. It's making me mad. I'm not even gonna lie, y'all. I'm really low-key upset. I'm upset because King and Queen energy once before, no longer, nevermore. Baby steps. Take your time and build your love slowly with care. Relax, deliberate, and aware. That's what Spirit's saying to do in the for the next time. So whoever played you out, whoever's trying to play you out over some money because they wanted to be whatever at HOE, because that's what they are, for real, it's okay, because whatever. Coming around, hoping for another chance and wanting to try again. Regrets and reconciliation. So remember before I was saying that someone wanted to come back. Mm, 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 mm. No. The fuck? We gotta do a song and dance now? Power balance. Have mutual respect and shared responsibilities. Equality, respect, and care. That's the justice. That's the scale. That's the yin, looking for the yang, right? If there is no balance, there is no nothing, okay? So it's a power struggle. Whoever this is that may be trying to come back, and I'm going back to that past spread, it's a power struggle. And whoever's going through this shit, again, it's a power struggle because this person's trying to ruin you financially because they can't have you romantically. Sick. Expectations. Having very high ideals or unreasonable requirements. Dreamer fantasies. That expectations card just wouldn't go away today, but it's okay. Here to stay. We love it. All right. I have to stop now because y'all kind of gave me a headache just a little bit, okay? But I love you guys. Thank you so much for tapping in. This is great. Oh my God. All right.
See y'all later. Bye.